We have Steve Merrill here from wagertalks.com to break down another heavyweight matchup this weekend. We have Alabama with -3 at Tennessee, the over-under 56.5. Steve, what's your thoughts on this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, obviously one of the biggest college football games of the season here, and we'll start, of course, with my simulation. I basically make this game a pick 'em. So I do think at +3, there's some line value with Tennessee here. And Alabama, obviously a bad loss at Vanderbilt. I think on the surface, we could all agree that was not a great scheduling spot. With that said, you should still not be losing outright as a 3-touchdown favorite. And I know Nick Saban's not there anymore, but if you look at Bama the last several seasons, this is a team that's been a lot better at home than they have on the road. And even with DeBoer now as the new head coach, his numbers were like that at Washington as well. In fact, he had a couple outright losses at Washington his 2 seasons there as a double-digit road favorite, just like he's had already now with Alabama at Vandy. So I think this is a dangerous spot for Alabama. Tennessee's an explosive offensive team. Yes, it's a bit of step up in class for Tennessee as they haven't really been tested too much this season, except for their one loss against Arkansas. And Arkansas has turned out to be a pretty good team. And last week, not a huge bounce back against Florida, winning by just 6. But this is the focus spot. This is the game for them. And it's always interesting, by the way, to look at the advanced lines from June at circa Alabama -3. So it's exactly where it is now. I think you can make an argument that Tennessee's actually looked a little bit better than expected. Bama, maybe a little bit better overall, but still they had that bad loss. So I don't think a lot's changed. The summer line was -3. I make the game a pick 'em at that key number of 3 or more. The values with Tennessee as a home dog.
All right. For more expert analysis from Steve Merrill, you can find him at wagertalks.com. Make 2024 a winner.
College football is even more exciting with some action on the line. And the games are even better when you're cashing in. And the Voice of College Football is the place to be to get the greatest value. Let's start with my picks. 75% against the money line, 58% against the spread. I've got a 40-year track record. In fact, in 2023, at $100 played per game, you would have netted over $9,300. And guess what? I'm just the warm-up act. Steve Merrill, our ace in the hole, show stopper from Wager Talk. 6 years with the Voice of College Football, over 30 years in the industry. Steve gives us analysis on all the big games, but you can't miss Steve's weekly under-the-radar pick, which went 21-5 against the spread the last 2 seasons. I repeat, 21-5 against the spread. You also get picks from some of our top analysts here at the Voice of College Football, including Steve Dace and Matt Zemek. Become a YouTube channel member or Patreon member for just $99 per month. Go to the main channel on YouTube, click join, and select the betting tier. Do the same thing on Patreon. Make 2024 a winner now.